Why Do Guys with Usama and Dylan.
Why do guys? We get a why do guys? Why do guys? Why do guys?
Here we
Why
go.
do guys?
Here we go. We're rolling? Yes?
Welcome.
Welcome.
To Why Do Guys?
Welcome to Why Do Guys,
Is
the
that
podcast.
the name of our podcast anymore? Who the fuck knows?
It is, but it might be changed. We're going to
Who knows?
We're getting
Who
new
knows?
artwork.
Dylan's freaking out about the
I'm not-
trajectory of the podcast.
I'm not freaking out. Yeah, because you don't do anything.
You know what? I don't need this right now.
Yeah,
I
'cause
just quit.
You don't have...
And you're like, you haven't even started, dude.
I'm like, you don't have a response to that.
I apologize, dude. I think you've been doing a lot of work for the pod, and I appreciate you. And I don't want this to ruin our friendship.
It's getting there.
Yes, I'm saying, dude.
It's not going to. Now, here's the thing.
Dude, I feel like you're more angry at me lately,
good
and
enough.
I feel bad because I do. I'm a
Yeah,
little
it's
goofy
okay.
bitch.
You're a goofy.
Yeah, and
See, but you can't.
No, for reals, dude.
No, but you
I
know
would
what goofy bitch is like? Goofy bitch is like when a
Oh,
girl,
wait, just-
when a girl like defends her behavior for being like
An
you know,
Aries?
I'm just a cunt. Yeah, and you're like, no, you're just being shitty. I had a girl say to me, she was like, one of my qualities I can't change it is that like I'm just a cunt, and I was like, that's true, but also
Dude, I was there when you said that.
yeah,
I was
no,
there.
not my ex, a different
Okay.
girl. No, you're a goofy bitch, but you know what it is? We both have ADD mind.
Yeah.
And I see yours going even faster than mine. And I'm like, okay, that's why he literally needs me to FaceTime him in order for you to answer
Yeah,
a text
that's why I
text
like-
message.
That's why I like FaceTime now.
I know, but you
'Cause
know how much
it locks me in.
I know, but that's your problem. I'm doing other things. I'm not going to take time out of my day to be like, now I have to FaceTime Usama to get him to answer
Aren't
a question.
aren't volcanoes weird? JK, see what I'm doing?
No, you know what?
See what I'm doing there?
I like that though. They are fucking weird.
What the fuck is going on?
What are they doing?
I apologize, dude.
Oh, the
I
mango?
don't want this. I mean, I'm always the shitty person in a team. I don't know what it is. If it's if it's not,
I think you need
Bro.
to just keep hearing yourself say
dude,
that.
I'm always the idiot in the team. I swear to God, I've never been the one mad at anybody. I've always been the one mad at. And I know it's on me, but I miss the days when it was just science.
You have
and
to change.
I was just so good at science. People would lay off me.
No, listen, I feel that because me too, dude. I did a focus group the other day, and it was like it was great. It was easy. It
Yeah.
was like fucking an hour and a half. I made like $300. It was very chill. But in it had all the halogen lights and all the white tables, and it was a very like not cosmetic but very clinical environment.
Nice.
There, thank you. And word recall. And dude, I was like, I miss going to chemistry lab.
Yeah.
I miss just being like, all right, I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna mix these things together.
Dude, and it
I'm
turned
gonna
my
use
brain
an
off.
elongated cylinder or whatever
Oh,
the hell it's
fuck yeah,
called.
dude. My Friday nights. You
yeah.
know what I mean? Hello. Titrate this, bitch. Baller stomach.
Use that little flame with the starter.
Oh, dude.
What is it called?
The Bunsen burner.
Bunsen burner.
What's up, bitch?
What's up, bitch? You still
Come
got
on.
you still.
I majored in chemistry, dude. I was in that bitch.
Yeah, I was bio. It was
You're
nice, dude. The days of science were nicer. It was easier. Everything made sense.
Dude, it was very simple. It wasn't like
talking about a
like,
membrane.
hey, ask questions on Instagram. It was
Yeah,
like very like, hey, just
create. So you're like,
hey, just make the salt happen. You know,
just tell me if this is hydrophilic or hydrophobic. And you're like,
it used to be salt. Now it's salty.
you go, no, it's an oil, baby. It's hydrophobic. Okay.
Hydrophobic.
Those membranes are gonna cross over.
Oh, dude.
What was it called with the membranes coming in? There was a word for it,
Diffusion, bitch.
No. Like whatever. No one gives a fuck.
No, go for it. Go for it.
No, I gotta know.
Fonz has never heard this before.
I gotta know our
Fonz?
There's
What
a
is
cell
it?
membrane. There's a word for it that's like it's like a dual something, bro.
Semi-permeable.
No, but there is semi-permeable cell membrane. But there's something that's called when like in the membrane of the cell that surrounds it, when the fats line up, the little like kinks in them come together, and then they have the cell heads on the outside. You know what? Bring up the anatomy of a cell real quick, please, Fonz. We're gonna teach people. We're teaching people some shit early. And by the way, guys, remember, we have to remember to do this early on. Send your Hinge profiles to whydoguyspodcast@gmail.com. That's whydoguyspodcast
at gmail.com.
One more time.
Not MSNBC.
Not
netscape.org. Okay?
Send it to AOL. We'll see what happens.
SBC Global.
SBC Global.
Remember that one?
Not HSBC.com.
HSBC.net.
Laundering money for the cartel since 1993.
Bangladesh, where you at?
Okay, here we go.
What are you looking at?
The cell membrane.
Okay.
Cytoplasm.
This
Cell
was-
structure, maybe?
this-
Go to cell structure.
This looks like it was drawn by Fonz. I swear to God. This is a Fonz level.
Look at
Cell
this.
structured Comic Sans font.
No, but I like this. Is great. The Golgi apparatus. Wow.
That's
Wait. Go
where
to
they make
structure
ribosomes.
of cell membrane. Maybe type that in, because I remember there was. There might not be a word for it, but I
Yeah.
remember cell membrane. There we go.
Okay.
This doesn't this remind you though of freshman year, trying to
Yeah,
memorize all that shit?
cell membrane is semi-permeable.
Oh yeah. Phospholipid bilayer.
Oh, I know
That's what
this.
it was. The bilayer.
Bilayer. It's like very
Not a
powerful.
tri-layer, bro. And we do not believe
bilayer.
in bi erasure here. We believe in bi showing that
Every
belief.
cell's bi.
Every cell's bi.
Every
Bi phospholipid bilayer. So it's just a fatty bilayer.
Fucking
all
gay
right?
cell, dude. Fucking gay ass cells. Everyone come in. Everyone come in.
Not
huh?
gay, bisexual.
Yeah?
But it is. It is everyone come in.
Everyone
Let's
come
go.
on in,
All
dude.
shapes
Come
and
on.
sizes. Get your ass
I
in
see you,
here.
potassium.
I
Get over
see
here.
you, potassium.
Oh,
I'm
you
over here
looking mighty
sucking
fine.
my ass a little bit.
Get in here, bitch.
Okay, sodium, you want to come in here? I'll fill up that hole real quick. Disgusting. Should we just teach science? Is that what this podcast should
Dude,
be?
I mean, sexy
should
science.
we just teach
Sexy science.
us just teaching science? You know what? We're not going to do that yet because we keep trying to change the show every week. But that is kind of a good.
Hey. It's that time of the month, ladies. We're learning about periods.
We're learning
the
about
periodic table.
Periodic table. And what's
Are
the
you
guy
ready?
that-
Hey, you want an orgy?
Made by.
maybe.
Do you remember the guy?
Hold on. Let me finish the joke. Maybe we do some sex in a group, as in the groups of the fucking periodic table. Dude. Okay, we can do this.
And when you're not having your period, you might consider your menstruation inert, like the inert gases at the end of the periodic table.
It's pretty good, dude. Hey, we're two guys. We're little hoes. We're not really noble. Unlike the noble gases, xenon, helium, and neon.
Fuck, you remember them? Yes, helium, neon, xenon. Damn, there's another one. Let's look at the periodic table real quick.
Hold on. Let me think. It's helium.
Helium's
neon,
number 2.
Xenon. Argon.
Fuck, it is. Oh, wait. Keep your eyes
Argon,
closed.
argon,
Keep your eyes
argon.
closed. Don't look. I'm gonna look.
Okay, argon. So
Click
helium,
on it.
neon,
Okay.
xenon, argon,
I'm gonna give you a hint.
cesium. No, fuck. Cesium?
Can we zoom in on that? How do we zoom in? There we go. Yeah, keep zooming in. Yeah, that's right. Zoom in. Here we go. Keep going.
Okay, hold on.
Okay, here we go. Okay. No, yeah, there we go. All right, sweet.
What
What have you said so far?
Helium.
How does it go over?
Helium,
the
xenon.
little bar on the bottom.
Helium,
Okay.
xenon.
Yes.
Okay. Helium, xenon,
Okay.
argon.
Yes.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Okay, now
Fuck
here's
yeah.
one.
Neon, xenon.
No, okay.
Neon.
Yes, neon. Yes, neon.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you a hint right now.
Okay. What?
It is there's a song written about it. It kills a superhero. It says one
Krypton.
weakness. Krypton, okay.
Fuck yeah.
And then the last one.
Radon.
Fuck.
Come on, bro. Give me some.
Yo, I'm telling you right now
I should have done this in Indian accent.
that
Radon! Xenon!
if you had done it in Indian accent, you would have gotten them all immediately. No question. It would
I
have
would've-
just turned on
I
the
would've
Indian brain.
locked
I'm telling you right now, bro, you rattling all those off, it turned me on a
Hell
little
yeah,
bit.
bro.
See, if
Good,
I
dude.
if I get with a guy, he's gonna be a scientist because he's gonna turn me on like mentally, intellectually. He's gonna.
Also,
be
what's easier to take off than a white lab coat? Come on down.
yeah, but maybe we should do a science episode eventually.
There's a lot of room for like sexual entendre. I realize, like,
Yeah, because the only one doing them now is Andrew Huberman. He's so smart, but it's like, dude,
He's
there's
not
actually
like a-
zero jokes
he's
in
pretty
there.
weird.
There's zero jokes.
And Huberman is like,
and he loves
but
dogs.
he's like Zaddy. He's like chemical Zaddy.
he is that.
Everyone wants to fuck him.
Well, I mean, bring him up, Andrew Huberman.
All,
He's-
like last
Bro, I
couple
wanna
girls
fuck.
I've been with, like, were like, you know who I really want to fuck? It wasn't like Brad Pitt anymore. It was no more like George Clooney. That's done. It's not Harry Styles anymore. It's my guy, Andrew
fuck,
D.
bro.
Huberman.
oh
bro.
fuck, the
Bro,
way he's looking at
fuck
the camera.
me. Dude, you know what it is, dude? It's like he believes in you. Look at go to the
Oh, I feel
go to
like
Happy Ever.
a woman in Georgia. Oh my Lanta. Oh my, dude! Every way he's just looking at it like, "Come sit on it, baby."
Yeah, bro. Come
Look
on.
at that.
Oh,
The smile not as good. Keep
no,
the,
no,
keep
no,
the
no.
mouth closed. It's very
Dude,
cute.
a little imperfection is good. Oh, fuck. Of course,
Whoa,
it's
is
some
that his
bad
woman?
bitch.
Bro.
Get a baddie.
Wait, go to the one with it.
She's dating Disney's Brave.
We think he looks better. Damn, that guy's ripped. We think he looks better with a beard, right?
Yeah, of course.
Let me see.
Dude, he's like, and look at all his like ugly friends hanging out behind him.
Optimize your focus. Yeah, you know how I optimize
Okay,
my
whoa,
focus?
whoa,
Just
what's going on
looking
here?
at your
We lost
picture,
him.
dude. How tall is he?
Dude, tall enough.
Yeah, look up Andrew Huberman tight. Tight. Is he tight?
46 years.
He's
got
40.
9,976 citations. Now,
No,
if
isn't
that doesn't get you hard a
that's
little
a
bit.
lot. That does give me hard. Does it say height? Let me just look up height. Let's see. It's gonna. Damn, he's got a lot of.
Which means he's 5'2".
No, I think he's a tall. I think he's a tall
tall.
boy. Let's see.
He's so hot. Yeah, it's just really hard.
Women,
to
if you anyone listening and men, guys, look up Andrew Huberman. You'll be happy. 6'1". There we go.
Oh fuck, dude,
Tall enough.
Come on.
Tall enough. 225.
He's
Fuck, bro. Dude, teach me how to put on some weight.
Does he not break test dude when he pulls like? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, the COVID's all on my hand. I broke the petri dish.
It's like the matter that it grows on. Fuck. What is that? What was that matter called? Whatever the substrate. You know that they put it on in the
precipitate.
Yeah, but there's something that they put in the petri dish that it all grows on. There's like a certain word for it.
Oh, auger.
Auger.
Come on, dude, I'm on fire. Today,
You're on
bro. I am
fucking fire.
Fire.
You know, if we change the podcast to us talking about science, I'll just be in awe of you every day. Because the thing is,
I'm a science guy.
all
dude.
of that stuff I know, it's locked in my head, and I don't
Bro.
have this. So I think
Wait, you majored in biology?
yeah. Here's what happened.
That's
I think I fell on my head one day, and it prevents me from remembering things. But I know what they are, just can't think of the word.
Well,
It's like I know about auger,
I'll-
but I never, ever. Someone had a gun to my head. It was like we're killing your entire family. I'd be like, I love you guys. I'm sorry. Goodbye.
I love you so much.
I love you.
I'll become at the last second auger. Then you just get your planes blown out.
Get my gray matter blood.
Yeah, if you're
my prefrontal
if there's
cortex.
ever on the prefrontal cortex a gun laced on there, make sure you ask to phone a friend. Hit me up immediately, dude, because you're like Usama, gun to my head, literally. What is the material,
Bro, if
out
I
of which
was
they grow bacteria in a petri dish?
if I was on like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, you know they have 3. It's like phone
Yeah.
a friend,
Yeah.
ask the audience. I forget what the third one is.
Lifeline
Lifeline
or like 50-50.
50-50.
Yeah.
So here's what would happen. I'd phone a friend immediately. It'd be you. Okay. And then I'd be like, also at the end of the phone call, I'd be like, Usama, also come and be in the audience right now. And then it'd be ask the audience. And I'd say, I don't care about anyone else in the audience. Just ask Usama.
Call a friend.
Tell him to come. And then for 50-50, I go, Usama, what's a 50-50?
then-
But I know you would only choose
No,
one.
but I'd be across from me. I'd be like,
Yes.
have you seen? I was on Cash Cab.
Brown man helps white man win $1 million.
Brown man destroys. Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? You know I was on Cash Cab.
I remember you were on Cash
Fonz,
Cab.
you know I was on Cash Cab, right?
But you didn't make it very far, right?
No, we got the money. So it was me and Phil Duckett, and basically, they thought it was like some other game show. They made it seem like it was some other game show, so because they wanted that real reaction.
The reaction. But you
So-
kind of knew, right?
I didn't know at all, bro.
Oh.
Because it was supposed to be some scavenger hunt thing that I was like, all right, Phil, just take me to this thing. You got me on. We get into the cab to get to the location of the scavenger hunt, and then I look around. I'm like, oh, and that's how that reaction is very real.
Oh, when you went in, you saw all the lights and
Yeah.
stuff. You're
Let
like-
me ask you all the questions, you and Fonz.
You know how
And
many?
let's see who would get the.
Okay, how many were there?
Okay, there was like 8 questions, like
Okay.
9 questions, and like basically Phil half the time was like, bro, what? Okay.
All right, let's hear 'em.
I'll ask some of the questions.
Good,
Okay.
this just for everyone listening.
Okay, here
Play
we-
along as well.
Okay.
We are playing the Cash Cab episode that Usama won, and also somehow still remembers all the questions.
Yes. So, name 3 of the 7 dwarves.
Oh, Sleepy, Dopey, and Grumpy.
Okay. Nice. Ding 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 ding.
Okay.
The
Breathe deep.
come on, you got this.
Because the problem is that you start getting nervous and you tighten up and you got to let the blood vessels expand so the more blood gets to your brain.
Come on, buddy. You got it. And we're on the board of 50. Next question. And here we go. Who invented the polio vaccine? They literally asked us, bro. Literally. And I was like, Mommy, barrel. And I hit it. I swear to God.
Who invented the polio vaccine? Oh, it was a guy. He was doing
Come
it
on,
on
dude. Fonz?
He was doing it on cows. Damn, what was it? No, for real. It was with cow
5
maids.
seconds. 5 seconds.
Fuck, I'm out. I'm out of me.
Jonas Salk.
Oh yeah, never
Jonas Salk.
Salk Institute. I know about the Salk Institute.
What politician is known for wearing pantsuits?
Oh, Hillary Clinton.
Boom.
That's the third one?
No, I'm just out of order.
Oh, okay.
What is the theme park that also is the name of a delicious chocolate confection?
Hershey's.
Yes, Hershey Park.
Pennsylvania.
Yeah,
Dude,
boom.
I wouldn't have known that.
Boom. See what I'm saying?
Damn.
So it's like that's
I'm an idiot.
And then what was another one? There was like two other questions I forgot. But here's the thing: my mom watched that episode, right?
She was so proud of you.
No. You don't understand what happened.
Oh, fuck.
Let me tell you what happened. So that episode, right before us, they had two drunk Asian girls on an episode.
Oh,
so the
no.
same episode. When I say they got
crushed it?
50 questions correct. Bro, and these were like beyond drunk Asian ladies, but they were like, quantum mechanics.
Richard Feynman's theory.
yeah, Schrodinger's law. I'm like, dude, they were literally the drunkest Asian bitches I've ever seen in my life. They got,
and then he's like, tell me what Planck's constant is, and they just started like saying 20 different digits, just rattling it off.
5 times 10 to the negative 7.
Yeah.
And so, and they had a trip that was going to Shanghai or something, right? So they just got questions, kept getting all of them. I called my, then mom saw my 12 question situation.
Yeah.
I called her, I'm like, Mom, do you see me win? Like, that was awesome, right? She's like, I saw those Asian ladies win 13 more, 15, 17 more questions than you. I couldn't sleep last night. She was so depressed that I didn't get as many questions as them, like half, that she couldn't sleep. This is my mom. This is the brown mom mentality. Like,
damn, dude.
My son got second place in a thing that he won.
Yeah, it's the 95% isn't enough.
That's what I'm saying.
My dad's the same way.
We had a shorter trip. They just made a shorter trip for us.
Exactly.
They had a longer one, and these bitches were just fucking geniuses.
Because some of the questions are, sometimes he throws curveballs
Yeah.
at you and you go, dude, how am I supposed to know? So, I don't even remember his first name. John Salk? Robert Salk?
Jonas Salk.
Jonas Salk.
To be honest, I missed the Snow White question.
What was this? Oh, the grumpy.
Yeah, I missed it.
Really?
It was just I just didn't fucking get it. I was like,
Embarrassing that I can name those three fucking little people, and I can't remember the guy who created one of the most amazing inventions
most
ever.
important things.
Allowed children to live and have one like gimp leg. But I'm like, I know the three cartoon characters
Exactly.
that watched a woman get assaulted in her sleep.
Bro, we were watching this Cash Cab episode. Me and Phil was bartending at Harlem Nights where he's at regular. And he had a whole watch party, like everyone, like family members, cousins.
I don't understand people doing that. It makes me so
whatever.
uncomfortable.
It's weird.
No, it's cool.
I'm gonna watch my Kimmel in a dark room underground.
Yes.
Okay,
Alone
with like chips.
Absolutely blacked
super
out.
sad.
Yeah.
Super sad. I can't imagine people like hanging out watching my stand up with me. It's fucking insane.
So bad.
But he brought all his family members, all his fucking everything, his whole crew, right? Everyone,
of course.
His fucking 19.
Support. You got to come out.
You know, signs were going up, and then the thing starts, and it's me answering everything, and it's literally like everyone's silent because I don't have any my boys there.
Yeah.
So it's like, woo, and they're just like,
They're like, good job,
good
Phil.
job, dude.
Phil, you supported him.
But at the
They're
end,
like, man, you made Usama look really cool.
But by the end of it, they're like, man, you didn't answer shit, man. And it was like this kind of saying. I was like,
They're like, you dumbass.
you
motherfucker."
dumbass motherfucker, you didn't answer shit. This brown motherfucker, this Apu looking ass.
They start,
7-Eleven, they're shitting on me for being smart. Oh, last one. In the the frosty regions of the north, at times you're able to see sort of a reflection of the sun in a very beautiful sort of
I already know I'm not going to get it. Go ahead.
thing. The green lights called the Northern Lights.
Oh.
Right? Now, what is the official
Scientific.
name for that?
Oh.
What?
Aurora.
Wait. Vons.
Aurora.
What? Aurora what?
What do you mean Aurora?
There's
what?
two to it.
Yeah.
But you know what? I'm
Natural or no?
Yeah, so the Northern Lights, what's the other name for them? Aurora what?
starts with a B. Aurora Borealis.
Oh yeah, never would have.
But you know what, Fonz and I would. But here's the thing, Fonz and I would have gone just as far because actually, except for the Sulk one. But
Yeah.
the Fonz,
But
the alley-oop,
yeah,
the Hershey's.
the Hershey was
I got
fucking
the
sick.
Aurora,
That was sick.
and then Fonz would have been like Aurora, and I would have been like Borealis,
And they'd be like, ah.
and we'd be like Italy. Damn. How much did you guys win?
We got like $500.
Oh, that's cool.
Bro, it was
Yeah.
in there, bro. I mean,
Yeah, yeah.
50 each, yeah.
You $250 each, and then after like you have to pay taxes and shit, it's like
Bro,
$80.
it's like, I'm in debt.
Yeah, exactly. It actually cost you money to go on the cab ride.
Dude,
It's
you know,
still fun, though.
at the end, they do the double or nothing. I've watched that show for so long that when I was a kid, I was like, if I ever get on that show, I'll never do the double. And I was like, I remember that moment in my childhood. I was like, okay, I'm not going to do it. The double.
I think I remember that.
Yeah.
Because double or nothing, they always lose.
They
right?
always lose. And I was like, I remember watching a kid, like, just one of my dreams.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
we
The
were
double or
together.
nothing is always like,
Yeah.
okay, for double or nothing, what did my grandma have for breakfast yesterday?
it's like what is the fourth word of the Bible? It's like Jesus. It's so hard. You had like Snow White 7 dwarfs and then like zoomed in on like a Bible. It's like what is the 50th word?
What's my testosterone score? Yeah, and you're like, what? That's impossible for me to
What
know.
did my grandma have for breakfast?
I think Colin just tried to come in. Hi, Collie.
What's up, buddy?
Anyway,
But yeah, well, good job.
that's
boys.
great,
Good
dude.
job, boys. Good job,
That's this might become a science podcast. I think it would make me
boys. Go for it.
happy.
All right, let's do
Let's
questions.
do some questions. Remember, guys, you can send questions into whydoguyspodcast@gmail.com as well. And you can also DM them to us, but it's easier to get some questions. And then we do hinges. Right now, the show is mainly hinges and questions. And then as it grows, we'll be able to do some call. You guys can send in voice notes as well. Do some call and stuff like that. Someone wants to hear about breadcrumbing. We'll do an episode about that. We're not going to do
What's
that right
that?
now. Breadcrumbing is when it's like a term that we can talk about it. We look up breadcrumbing because there's like a
It's when a guy gives a little bit and then slowly.
It's like a
leaves. Yeah.
term that like dating people have made up for just called someone not caring about you that much. That's what it is.
That's so
Or
sad.
just someone being shitty in their 20s.
Oh,
Breadcrumbing is the
non-committal.
act of breadcrumbing is the act of sending out flirtatious but non-committal
Whoa.
social signs in
Oh,
order
it's-
to lure a romantic partner
okay.
in without expending much effort. Oh,
It's leading someone
it's
on. Just leading
what
someone
we have done so many
This is my
times.
life. This is my.
But also, it's not leading someone on. But it's not leading someone on. Even the way they're explaining it, the act of sending out flirtatious, non-committal social signs. What it is trying to hook up with someone and keep it casual. If that's what you're saying,
Hold on.
right?
No. I
Without
think
expending much effort. Okay, breadcrumbing examples. Texting, emailing, or direct messaging, DMing. Who spells that? Wow.
No, bro.
Texting, emailing, or DMing every so often, but not responding to requests to spend time together. Oh, commenting on social media posts, but not engaging in direct communication. Being attentive and flirty in person, but not making a move to hang out. Okay, that's a little different.
It's not fucking. It's like pre-fuck stuff.
No, it's just flirting for the sake of flirting. Look, some guys,
Yeah.
we just like to flirt.
Yeah.
But honestly, if someone's breadcrumbing you, it means they already have a lot of people in their roster that they're dealing with.
But they like
And-
feeling the attention.
And they're trying to keep you on the sidelines in case one of them drops off and then they can put more time into
It
it.
could be. It's that.
And that's I would say
No,
that's
no.
usually what guys are
it's
doing.
it's that or a combination also of like they just like flirting with girls. They like feeling like they're the hot shit.
I breadcrumb
You know
a
what
girl.
I'm
I'll tell
saying?
you exactly what I did
Just
with
to
her.
feel hot, like I'm
I
awesome.
remember there was this
You
girl. It wasn't that I was breadcrumbing her. I was planning on hanging out with her eventually.
Yeah.
But there were a couple other girls that I was talking to, and also like we had met. We added each other on Instagram, and then she put me on her close friends list, which I thought was like a weird thing to do.
Okay.
But it was kind of like hit me up, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Like the girls will sometimes do that and then they'll post like
It's
a
a good
hotter
move.
photo
It's
on
a
there,
good
and it
move.
gets the guy to
It's a
respond.
good move.
So I respond to it every now and then, but I was like, I'm on your close friends list. I feel like this is what I'm supposed to do. But I knew what I was doing.
Sure.
And then one night she was like, are you just going to keep, I told you, she was like, are you just going to keep responding to my, she called it window tapping. She listened to too much Jared Freed. But like she was like, are you going to keep window tapping or actually ask me out? And I was like, okay, I'll fucking ask you out. But the thing was, I was like, I had been talking to two other people and I honestly still was like trying to feel. Also, you know what it can be? You're trying to see if you actually have any kind of energy or vibe with them.
Does MLB just hire the players they're going to use for the game?
They got people on the bench.
They got people in the bench. They got relief pitchers. They
got
got a
relief
guy
pitchers.
who just carrying the Gatorade, who maybe
God,
if
it makes you
she
sound
works
so
hard. The question is it in you? That's the thing. I get it. It's not a good thing to do because you're being, a little bit of a, kind of a cocky
No,
piece
you're
of shit.
being annoying. You're
Yeah.
like flirting with this girl because you want to feel like you can have
Right,
it, but you're
right.
not
It's not-
committing
it's
to
not good.
actually do it.
And yesterday
it's
I was
childish
seeing-
behavior,
Right.
all right? And if a guy's doing it, here's what I'll say to do. Either call him out for it, be like, yo, you going to ask me out or not?
Right.
Or just stop responding. just stop responding, and that's it. You don't like. And then if he's flirting with you in public again, call his ass out. Guy, number one, sometimes guys know what they're doing. We know what we're doing. We almost are like, I wonder if she'll call me on this. Sure. And then she did, and I was like, fuck, you're right. I've been kind of dropping the ball. I was busy, and we had tried to hang out, and it didn't work. And then I hung out with her, and then we tried to again one time, and it kept not working out.
Sure.
Whatever. She was fine.
There's breadcrumbing. There's breadcrumbing. I also do a lot of loafing, which is just like, please go out with me. I love you. I do a lot of full loafing too.
No, loafing is just throwing your entire
So breadcrumbing is giving me a little bit. Full loafing.
Well,
Like,
loafing is
Please,
giving
I love you.
everything.
I love you so much. Please.
I would literally die for you. That's what it is. As soon as you meet them,
she posts a thirst trap, and you're like,
I would die for you.
I would die for you, dude.
That's what I did to Martha Stewart. I love Martha Stewart for sure.
Dude, I would loaf her so quick, dude.
Making ambiguous plans that you never seem to pan out. One day they seem totally into you, the next they can be fine. Okay, this is too broad. This is too many definitions. I believe the first two are pretty good. At the end of the day, dude, guys are doing it because they're being lazy. They're probably talking to other people, and you're not at the top. You're not at the top of their list, and not someone that they're that interested in. It sucks to hear, but that's the reality, and we also all know that that's usually.
But here's the thing.
It can change.
What's that? Here's the thing. If you take initiative, you can be surprised how quickly you fly to the top of the list.
100%.
You know, because a dude more than anything likes seeing that a girl is into him. Like he loves that.
Anyone does, but guys aren't used to being. Guys aren't used to being.
And so when you do a little bit of that, like a little bit, like not full, you don't got to go like, let's go out. You can be like,
no, I like that though.
Like, but like being like
calling
the way
out.
she did, but like calling him out, that could really throw in.
It can really work. And also, like, you know, some people will be like, oh, well, am I not supposed to? No, dude, look, if you want to hang out with the person, you find out a way to do it. And then maybe they've been dealing with some other shit. Right. And then now you're already at the, now for some reason you're at the top of the list and you guys can hang out some more and you figure it out. But 100%. Usually if someone's breadcrumbing like that, look, they don't want a relationship. They're trying to do some casual shit and they got some other things on their plate. And that's what's going on.
100%.
So most of the time I would say just get rid of it, dude. Get it out of there. Maybe do one Hail Mary, be like, yo, what the fuck is good? You trying to hang out?
I love a Hail Mary, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, so many fun Hail Marys where it's like, you don't know what's going on. And then you're like, should we fuck? And they're like, yeah. And you're like, oh,
I had a girl that was like kind of breadcrumbing me. Because women do this all the time, but they don't get called out for it. Because it's called just like being coquettish, or, you know, it's just women having guys throw dicks at them all day. And they don't have time to really like go through all of it, so they'll like text you, oh, like let's hang out soon. I can't, but like let's hang out soon. That kind of thing. Girls love doing that. Girls honestly do this in many ways more than men. But girls don't do the respond to Instagram stuff. So that's the annoying thing. Guys do they'll reach out. You know what it is? It's like people are upset because dudes aren't being like dudes in the sense like taking initiative and going fully with it. They're only doing it half-heartedly. They're half chubbing it, okay? Sure. And if you're gonna ask a girl out, you can't be half chubbing it.
Full chub.
Full chub that shit. But I remember I was talking to a girl and we kept trying to hang out. It wasn't working. And I always got like a weird vibe from her on text. You know when like there's zero tone in the text and you go like, this chick hates me.
With fire emoji.
This chick exactly.
Any emoji?
And this was before reacting.
A chick with no emojis is tough.
Dude, it was bad. But she had an evil heart, and I was into that. And so I remember one night, here's what I did. I remember it so well because I was so surprised it worked out. And I was like 22, so it was before like realized you could do this stuff, especially young men.
By the way, everything happened at 22 years old.
Yes,
just saying. All of our escapades.
I remember she like responded back some short, curt thing, and then I think I said, "Look, I don't really know how you feel or anything, but I'd love to actually hang out with you in person." I was like, I think I said like, I feel like you're cool. I'm into you. I'd love to hang out. Let me know if you're down. Bro. And I was so, and she goes, okay, that sounds good. Dude, and then we hung out like 4 days later.
I love that.
And
one time, dude, I this one girl that was like the older sister of one of my friends in Plano, Texas, where I grew up. And all I wanted to do my whole life was fuck this girl. I was so fucking into her. And one day, after a couple of credits, you know, she a couple of credits. If you want to go back to your high school, start doing comedy. I told you, like after 10 years, you might get back.
Definitely helps.
So she like after, you know, I'm like maybe just a couple of years ago, and she hit me up. This dream of mine, this dream woman of mine that I wanted to fuck since I was fucking 6, right?
Yeah.
And she, the one word was just like dimples or whatever. I'm like, oh, it's on. Now she came to New York at some point. And I was like, hey, just come hang out with me. This is again, this woman. It's like 15, 16 years in the motherfucking. But
it's been brewing. Little
dude.
Usama's
bubble
been waiting, bro.
toiling motherfucking trouble out
was
here. Was
she in the bank?
What?
Was she in the bank?
Oh,
Were you-
been in the
look,
bank,
She's
right?
in the bank. She's at the top of the list.
Unbelievable. She's a fashion.
She was first page. You didn't have to scroll for more. She
Oh,
was first
dude,
page.
She was
first page. of
I'm
the bank.
feeling lucky. Google. You know what I'm saying? First
Who the
results.
fuck does that?
I know. So I know. Who's like searching, but like with an edge. You know? Like,
Does Google still have "I'm feeling lucky"?
no, that's what.
No.
Because
Stupidest thing.
oh, I'm feeling
Sundar
lucky.
Pichai came on. And he was like, "We're taking that out."
Yeah, immediately. No sex stuff in the subject. It's fucking bullshit. So I meet this girl, right?
yeah.
And she's like maybe like 5-6 years older than me. I'm like, oh, this is like the whole vibe. She looks unbelievable, unbelievable. We're hanging out in Tribeca, and she's a complete bitch, like the worst energy, right? The entire set.
With all due respect.
with all due respect, but also some not respect as well.
No, all due respect to women in general, but her, no respect for her. at all.
Dude, for her, she was like the
was
worst
a bitch.
energy. Everything I said, you know, like a joke. Sometimes I'll do jokes and they won't work, of course, as we all do. But you ever see that you do a joke and when a girl does that face,
sides?
where they're just like, you know, that face where they're like,
No, they're like too cool to laugh.
but
Dude,
also,
I had girls like that at a show last
Bro,
night.
bro,
Where like,
it's like-
instead of laugh, they would be like, a girl literally did this.
what?
Okay.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Oh, you toxic bitch.
oh fuck, you think you're too hot to laugh?
With all due respect,
Yeah.
but it's like,
fucking whore. With all due respect.
but not. You know,
All due-
theoretically,
All due
hypothetically.
You guys are the lesser sex. All due respect. All due respect.
Anyway,
bro, we love you.
so every joke she was like, "What?" And I'm just like, "I'm falling here. I'm sinking.
You were dying.
I'm sinking, dude. She's
Your
like,
health bar is dropping.
dude. I'm on reserves, bro. I had one last
You're in
peach
10%,
that I ate,
yeah.
5 HP. I'm
Low battery came up on your chest, and
bro,
it was like low
beep,
power
beep,
mode. Yeah.
beep, beep. Right? I'm fucking dying here. Right? Glug, glug.
Uh-huh.
We go up. We're at around this hotel that I had, and I'm just like, "Hey, you want to just keep smoking in my place?" And she's like, "Fine." We're in my place. I'm like, this is not gonna work out.
Wow.
I
I
was
can't
like,
believe she did it.
I was like, we're hanging out. We're smoking. I'm like, it's like, why did you even hit me up that time in IG? And she was like, I just did it for a dare. I didn't give a fuck. And I was like, oh boy,
Bro, my
hold on. So I was like, okay, Usama, you're on the ropes. You're on the ropes. You're on the motherfucking.
You had the boxing coach.
Yeah. And he's on the ropes.
Usama, you got this.
He's
bud.
hit.
You got this. You got a heart of gold in you.
Just go for it.
Let's go for it. Yes, let's go for it. You got to pull it all
I
out.
can't do it, coach.
You go there. No, you're going for it.
She does.
You gotta-
What even
with
is
the ice pack? You got it. Wait, listen.
I gave her one of my best material, and she was like, "What even is that?"
He might have strength, but you've got heart.
So here's the thing.
Get out there, you Bengali bomber.
Bengali bomber. I love it. So she was like, "What?" I was on a dare.
Ding, ding,
Then I
ding.
was like, at the last second, after she said that, I was like, "You know, I really want to kiss you right now." She's like, and I kind of like went in there, and she was like, and then we started making out, and then we started fucking, and then after we started, I jizzed all over her stomach. And I'm still a contender, of course. And then after she like, it was amazing. Of course, it's amazing because it's all this hate that was going on.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
then,
yeah. Oh,
she,
hate
and then
fuck's
she
so
wiped
good.
it off, and then she got once that last droplet left her body, she was like back to like, I gotta go. But you see what I'm saying? Like the hero on the ropes.
On the rope.
She was like, I only hit you up on a dare, and I'm not even indie like that. And then I was like, well, we're already here on this.
And
hotel
I was in the
room.
back like, my boy did it.
Just go for it.
He did it on the rings. Yes. Yes. I knew he had it.
And she's in the back like,
You know what it was? It's like in in UFC when the guy's watching and he's watching like
Yeah.
this and in the last minute he gets the knockout and he's like,
dude, it's definitely World Star vibes. You know what I'm saying? Like,
dude,
dude,
I know those girls too. You know what? The
Yeah.
girl who I texted,
you
she's
know
the
what?
exact same.
You know how they also like they go into the ring and start hugging no matter
Yes,
what.
yes.
I would have fucked her, and then you would like bust into the
I would
hotel
have
room,
busted through the room.
dude. Yes,
And there were like 3 other guys from your posse in there.
just like
And Joe Rogan comes up, Usama, how did you do it?
so he takes my dick and lifts it up.
You were on the ropes. We didn't know how. But how do you feel right now? What do you have to say to America?
She's still a bitch. So insane how boys, even in the last second when you're like literally out, she literally said to me, "I don't even like you," and I said, "You want to fuck?" And it worked. So That's a true Hail Mary. I mean, if there ever was one.
That's the biggest Hail Mary ever. I don't know if you want
I was
to
a- bro,
encourage people
bro.
when she says, I don't like you to still go.
I didn't say, do you want to fuck? I said, I really want to kiss you right now. And then we went in.
You're right. You're
so
right.
it wasn't like I want
and
to
you
fuck.
did ask for her consent.
Of course.
Yes.
Here's the thing. It's like, at that point, just go for it.
It's
Just
not going to work 90% of the time, but
Yeah.
sometimes it will.
Dude,
And it'll be the
Bro.
Giants and Patriots
Bro.
for that Super Bowl
Eli
catching
Manning.
it on the head.
Dude.
That's how legends are made,
Bro,
okay?
I was there after she left. I was just like sitting there like, how the fuck can that happen?
believe I just did
cannot
that.
believe I just fucked my hero.
Wow.
My
you
dream.
know what it is, dude? You know
it
what
was like
is?
fucking August Ames. It was like banging Chanel Preston. It was like
I
banging.
don't know any of these people.
Who's your favorite porn star?
Oh, porn star. Oh, I don't remember her name.
Wow, you
I remember
really-
just something with an L. I
You're like,
remember.
if I saw her vagina,
No, I blocked it out of my brain because I stopped watching
it
porn.
was
but
like
I
that.
know what you're
It
saying.
was like that level of like
Christy Mack,
Sunny
someone
Leone.
crazy. Like, yeah,
Christy Max.
yeah, Christy Mack.
Jesus Christ.
No, she's busty, dude.
She's like a man almost.
She used to be.
Christy
she's
Mack is
real.
like a man, dude.
She's sweet, dude. She's sweet.
He's handsome.
She follows me on Instagram.
He's definitely
Okay.
handsome.
I felt nice when she did
She
that.
follows you on Instagram?
Yeah, we DM'd like twice.
What?
Not like that.
Actually, I've heard that
I was
porn
just like
stars
you're
are
cool.
very sweet
No, porn
people.
stars are all the coolest,
Super sweet ladies.
funniest people usually because they get it's weird. They like get it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Because they also think like evil fucked up shit is funny. They don't
Yeah.
take anything too
Of
seriously.
course. Except Mia Khalifa, who's like a total
Yeah.
bucket of cold water for some reason.
Yeah, she really is. Oh, Riley Reed. I think she's kind of hot,
Oh, she's very hot.
right?
Yeah.
Riley
Yeah.
Reed.
The one
there's
I it was so sad yesterday. I was jacking up something, and I saw one of my favorite.
You just
porn
could have
stars.
ended the sentence right there. It was so sad yesterday. I was jacking off.
Yeah,
or
dude.
something.
You know,
It really is. You don't need to go into any more detail.
and I saw one of my old porn star faves, Kylie Page, but she's all lipped up,
Oh no.
and that lip, and she looks like Fucking Donald out here, and it sucks.
Yeah,
vibes.
Donald Duck out there. It's like- there was a I forget her name, dude. It was when I was really into like stepmom or not stepsister stuff.
All right,
and
dude,
she would come up a lot. I
Bro.
actually it was the one porn star that like I knew her name and I would like look her up.
Dude, she was like
and
a
I
world-
blocked it out. Not this girl, but a different one.
Dude, I'm so disgusting now. I'm like, I'll type in stepsister and I'll like slowly erase step and present her, and I'm like, let's just go full sister.
You just got to really go to the most vile, degenerate, grimy shit.
I'm just like, let's go full sister.
Let's go.
Actual.
Here's the thing with that girl you hooked up with. It was similar with the one who I texted, where you throw that Hail Mary, where you're almost kind of like, you're so exasperated by how shitty they're being, or
Right.
how like they're giving you nothing, and you know what it is? They want that.
Right.
I really think that they are so cold or like whatever to people, and they're trying to see if someone will call them on it.
Sure.
And I'm bringing this around, which is the same thing with breadcrumbing, because a lot of times if someone is doing that shit, especially a dude, they like know it's kind of whack what they're doing or shitty and childish. So when someone calls them on it, they're like, fuck, finally someone is being truthful with me and call me on my bullshit, and it turns them on. And I think it turns the girl on because she's like, wow, a dude finally is calling me out, or is not like thrown by my veil of indifference and apathy. Because like, dude, apathy is not cool. It's
the
just
worst.
it's you being insecure and saying I'm gonna have no feelings
This
about
face,
anything.
like when girls do this, like,
Dude, have a personality.
because here's the thing:
apathy is not a
when hot
personality.
girls do that fucking like, what they want, their aim is to turn the room against you, and
Exactly.
they're the leader
because
now.
they have the power.
and they want all the power because they don't like ever being the people without the power in the
No,
room.
or they
No,
don't
hold
feel
on.
comfortable with their laugh, and
So-
so they don't want people to see them laugh. So they're
True,
like,
true,
yeah.
but really, it's all like an energy of like I want to be I'm the person now of this room. Enough
They're
of
used to being the
enough
hot
of you.
girl.
Enough of you
Yes.
being the center.
Yes.
I'm the center
Back to me
always.
being the center. I'm the
This-
hot person.
They
I'm
actually
insecure.
don't realize
Yeah.
that sometimes they're not the center of their attention. It really, the world gives them attention. That's why they feel that
all
need.
the time because they're so hot.
They're just a product of
Look,
their
I give
environment
them-
too.
I give them attention every time I see them. I go,
You know what I'm saying?
You're what the I can't.
if
think.
you're hot and you're in 6th grade, you better hope you either lose a tooth
Usama,
or
Jesus
a, or, a, or a mom dies, so you can have some
a personality.
Yeah.
You're right.
Can I finish a sentence first before y'all go to pedophile alert? Can y'all like
Speaking
give me
of.
a second to finish the goddamn sentence? You fucking idiots!
Speaking of Cosmopolitan.
Jesus
No,
Christ.
dude, we know. It's just always fun to see where the sentence is gonna go.
Let me finish. And yeah, I fucked her.
The people listening this far, they know Usama, so they're like, we're cool with it.
I
It's
know,
good.
it's fine, dude.
Okay, so guys, we're doing a new thing where we we go through Cosmo and we try to like read some of the stuff that this advice they give to women, which I think is kind of funny.
So Cosmopolitan, if you don't know, which you should because you do,
Used to be huge.
it was the biggest magazine. You know, it was
For a while.
literally
lifestyle magazine.
biggest magazine.
And like in terms of like sex and dating advice,
huge, right?
the biggest magazine.
But I always remember like Cosmo it was always crazy. Like the cover was always like maybe like America Ferrera or something like that. And then right next to her is like how to gargle your boyfriend's dick until he comes into your fucking mouth.
How to use it's like
it's like this is front page.
how to use your squirt to clean your car. Yeah.
4 4th of July tips to blast his fireworks to kingdom fucking come, you know. And it was like, what am I reading? This is meant for a girl to be like, So
using cum as dishwasher detergent. You know, like, yeah, it got crazy, and it was known for being like, I guess salacious, but it's like to the extreme with all this stuff to where it became a running joke. But it's still happening,
right?
And it is still funny to see. Because the big joke was guys would always be like, what is this stuff that they would tell women to do? And the problem is some of it is good. And then some of it, the people writing for it, they're like, we have to keep coming up with new shit every week. Right. And they're just like ragged in their room, like just.
well, now it's like the same thing, but it's not. It's like 2022. It's like how to suck your non-binary boyfriend off until she's fucking changes genders from
how to suck your non-binary boyfriend's nub off. Yeah, whatever it is.
Post-op first date plans. Like
you're right. You know what? That's actually kind of that would be a good article.
I like that.
That's a good article.
I like that.
I do want to hear about that one. I actually do want to hear about some post-op
really
date plans. Yeah,
and then how to make him bust all of your fucking.
Bust off your new tits.
How to suck off your post-op boyfriend at the hospital bed. It's like fucking intense, right?
One way to take your new pussy for a ride. You take the bandages off and the dildo goes in. Cosmopolitan. November 2022.
How to suck ketamine off your boyfriend's fucking new dick. This is the new Cosmopolitan.
That's what it should be, dude, honestly. If they did a rebrand and did that, it'd be fucking amazing.
I'd fucking read that, dude. I'd fucking read that. So, yeah, that's what we think it is. Now,
get your booster shot and then get anal in the bathroom right after. From the post-op nurse. That's it's just always post-op.
Post-op COVID 69 edition. How to get COVID 69 in the fucking break room.
You dumb whore. In parentheses, empowering. Okay, so they have things for right here that who is that? Who cares?
Do we start at the beginning, or
this is what fucking hot girls do to me, bro. This ad just comes up with this girl, and immediately I go, "Who is that? I don't know. I'll never meet her again. I have a girlfriend. I love her. Jesus." No, because here's the thing about Cosmo that I think I didn't realize. I was going through it. Most of Cosmo, it's like a lifestyle magazine. It's cosmopolitan. It's about everything. Most of it is not about sex,
right?
But everyone just goes to this. Like this article is about setting boundaries. Right. I saw these cones. I thought they were butt plugs. Okay, but it's not. It's literally. But
in fact, I also thought there was like an anal beads.
Yeah, but it's just about setting boundaries. But there's the stories that I don't want to read because they take too long. Okay, now here's a perfect example of why.
But it's not like
don't read this because this is a story of one person's dating like issues, and it's like one page. And 2 full pages. It's like remember when that girl sent in that very long story? It's like, guys, and this was edited. This was cut. And still.
Then, listen, like, boom, we're back.
We're back to
it's not like it's just like quantum physics in here, okay? It's like, it goes back to vibrators pretty quick.
These are Crave ID handcuffs. You can bring these cuffs through security, and the silicone pair doubles as a bracelet when worn on one wrist. Oh, interesting.
And bro, do you think any girls ever reading Cosmo for the furniture advice? You know, they're going for the sex stuff, dude.
That's kind of cool, though. They have handcuffs that are also like, an Hermes bracelet. But I don't like handcuffs. Anyway, let's go to... You like handcuffs?
No, dude.
Right?
I don't like getting
I feel
restricted.
like it's something you think is cool when you're 17, and then you do it once, and you're like, this hurts my wrist.
Well, after...
also, I feel unsafe.
George Floyd, I stopped doing it. That was going to be funnier. That was for fans only, I guess. That's for fans only. Okay. Anyway, shit. I'm sorry. I am sorry.
I get it.
Also, I did stop you from saying. I did stop you talking for me to say that joke. I was like, hey, I got a hot one. I got a hot one. George Floyd.
To all our fans, guys,
You're welcome.
this is what you're here for.
Anyway,
Okay. This is an article about hotel sex.
at home,
Yeah, at home.
What does that even mean?
Which already you're like,
sex with more towels.
isn't it funny how people compliment your sun-kissed glow when you get back from a beach trip, and they don't even realize that they're actually picking up on the post-coital aura of someone who's been having mind-blowing sex all week. First of all, I hate when people call it mind-blowing because it's like that term doesn't mean anything anymore.
Why so?
Mind-blowing sex? It's not mind-blowing. I don't know.
Mind melting.
Looking at a picture of the galaxy and realizing there's 100 trillion of them is mind-blowing. Coming super hard on her back, I don't know if that's
I
mind-blowing.
guess you haven't been
Actually, maybe.
with me.
Well, actually, you know what? Girls do come so much harder than men, so maybe that is part of
it
it.
can be mind blowing.
Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like mind-blowing it's a term like awesome. It doesn't mean anything anymore.
I don't
You know
know.
what I mean?
dude.
People overuse
mind blowing
mind-blowing.
is pretty good. I'm still like
Mind-blowing.
Fucking mind blowing.
Positions to try,
Mind blasting.
and then it goes
Mind blasting.
blasting, man. And then it goes into all the stuff that like we don't really need to. It talks about a mindset shift, whatever. But here are some positions to try, which I think are kind of funny.
Here we go.
Pillowed missionary. Lots of pillows is maybe the best hotel. So first of all, you have to have more than one pillow. So as a man, we don't have
So
that.
be at the girl's house, by the way.
Gather up your own and stack a few
First
under
of all,
your
why
hips.
is it that discrepancy is very big between men and women? Men have like one yellow pillow. That's disgusting. And then
I've had the same
women
pillow
have
for
like
10
a
years.
Victorian armoire of fucking. It's like you're the Queen Elizabeth.
It's the Hall of Mirrors. Yeah.
Dude, I have to like throw away pillows, and they get angry. Like, why are you throwing the pillows on the ground? 'Cause I don't need 19
I don't
pillows.
need these. They're like, I don't have anything to hold on to.
I will
need something
suffocate.
sturdy.
The Michelin Man is molesting me right now.
I
with
need
your
something sturdy. Get a lot of pillows. When your partner enters you, concentrate on rubbing your pubic bone against theirs.
Jesus,
That sounds like that.
who wrote
hurt.
this?
Why are they so
This is a little very intense. This feels like almost rapey to me. I don't feel comfortable
No,
reading
this does not feel.
Grasp his stick
Yeah,
and tug it until it hurts.
I mean,
What?
everything until the hurt part is. Some guys might be into that.
Tug it, tug.
Here's the one that I read that I thought was so stupid. Soapy shower.
Okay.
Grab those mini toiletry bottles you stashed from your last hotel stay, which, by the way, no one's doing that anymore, okay? No one actually... If you take those home, you live in a mobile home, dude.
Have you tried?
Okay?
Have you tried those?
You don't have an actual
Dude,
bathroom. Okay.
Bro, if you put hotel soap on your hands, it gets dirtier. Like it's not actual soap. Like
And take your time washing each other. Then gently...
get out your sexy rubber duck.
No,
Start chilling in the back.
guys are going to be like, what? Like, dudes are gonna, like, imagine your girlfriend being like, I just want us to, like, wash each other. I've done it. I've washed my girlfriend, like, cutely, but it's not getting me turned on because I'm like, I'm literally thinking about what, dude, when I've, like, taken soap and, like, helped her, in my mind, I go, wow, I really hope this doesn't get into her pee hole. And then it starts burning. That's literally all I think about.
Well, it starts off very sexy.
It's such a sexy.
But then
you start
within
getting-
13 seconds, you're like, how do I clean this bitch?
yeah.
I want to clean
You start
this
getting
bitch.
her armpits.
How do you start?
And then you're, like, in her ass
and
crack.
you're
And
in
you're
there,
like,
gotta get the ass crack.
and you're like, I felt a
This is
little
really
something in
nice.
there that I
I'm
didn't really want to feel. Okay. You're like, why was there crumblies in there? There shouldn't have been.
There's a lot more solids than you think.
There shouldn't
in
have
a
been
girl's
breadcrumbs
puss.
in the ass.
Are
Okay.
you a drug mule, babe? Are you a Mexican drug mule?
Gently rest your leg on the tub ledge while your partner uses their tongue to tease your clitoris.
Okay, this is hot. That's
but
if I
also,
was a girl, that'd
but
be a
there's
hot
soap everywhere.
line. Okay,
You know,
Pretty-
you have to
pretty-
fully wash off, and yeah.
that's true. That's true.
And also, you're assuming we have a ledge. What if we just are in a fucking shower with no ledge? All right.
Oh, first of all, you're someone who steals hotel goods,
Steals-
but also has a ledge
but
on
also
the
you
shower.
have a ledge in your shower. Okay. Well,
What?
this is not. Know what socioeconomic person you're talking to. Also, you put your leg up, dude. I gotta
Yeah.
like get
Right.
down, and I'm like,
Like, who is this for? Like, go to the ice machine and fuck next to the vending machine. Like,
go to the ice machine and peg your man across the room. That's fun. That's how guys would do it. Take a bucket full of ice and pour it on your woman's head.
I'm Jack. I'm doing the bucket challenge, but where I peg my girlfriend with an ice bucket.
She's asleep, and you pour.
But you're like, it's
Cold
still,
water
it's still
on
for
her.
ALS. It's still for ALS. We're just doing the ALS peg ice bucket challenge.
D&D doggy. I think
What's that?
D&D is do not disturb.
Okay, right. Not Dungeons and Dragons.
Have your part. By the way, we don't
Take
have
your sexy necromancer.
Actually,
and
that
fuck
sounds
his
more fun. That sounds more fun. Does Dungeons and Dragons doggy sounds more fun
It is amazing.
than Do Not Disturb pretending. You know what this is? It's pretending you're in a hotel and have money. It's fucking sad, dude.
It's really sad. It's really sad.
By the way, guys, we're not gonna have enough time to do a hinge today. We're gonna do this and one more thing, and then we're out of here. D&D doggy. Have your partner tie the belt of a fluffy robe. Okay, like this so far.
Okay.
Over your eyes. Don't like it as much before they enter you from behind. When you eliminate your sense of sight, it's that much easier to picture yourself in a luxury resort. It's basically being like, imagine you have money. Okay.
Imagine you have any money.
Yeah, exactly. Imagine tell your husband or your boyfriend, I wish we had money.
Yeah.
I know we can't because you're a bum. So instead, I'm going to tie this blindfold around and imagine I had a different rich boyfriend and I was in Mykonos. And also, it should be tie the bathrobe around your neck and let him pull it from a. That's what would make it sound actually kind of fun. And every girl's like, yeah, that sounds cool.
Tie the belt around your eyes.
Exactly. Or tie it around his neck.
Get away from your 9th floor walk up that has the bathtub, which is also a kitchen sink.
Lead him up the stairs with a collar. That's the bathrobe. That's kind of fun.
Yeah. Tie your boyfriend's eyes with a belt and then leave him for a richer man who can do things for you.
Pick up your mess. There's nothing like a pile of not exactly clean but not exactly dirty clothes to get your brain right into to-do list land. Either stuff everything out of sight in a closet, no shame, or go all out and hire a cleaning service to get your space truly sparkling. What?
Okay, you know what this is for? I'm realizing.
What was that?
This is for a Midwestern lady who the idea of a hotel is like the most luxurious thing. This is for an old bitch. This is not for like a hot 22-year-old.
I mean,
Cosmo is now for the old
No,
lady.
this could be for my cousin who has 2 kids and is like 32.
Ew.
I love her. She's great, but I'm saying like
don't say that
this
again.
could be
That
for her.
ruined my whole vibe.
No.
32 and 2 kids. Jesus Christ.
That's what normal people do, Usama.
I don't want to hear about it.
Most people don't come in and start looking at themselves in their phone for 8 minutes.
What? You mean like this?
There's a you know what I did? I downloaded the CoStar app. I'm trying to understand what
That
these women
that
are.
app should be. I'm trying to get laid and I'm a man, and
I'm trying to, dude. I'm
if you
downloading
know-
it so I can understand women
hey,
more.
Hey, here's a tip for men. If you want to do anything in your way of getting more sexy, learn your rising sign, and learn your one of your houses.
Oh, you already had something about this. I got to clip it.
learn
It
your
reminds me.
moon, dude. When you learn your moon, hello blowjob.
Bro. You gotta download CoStar. This is how we understand them more. Look at this shit, bro. You can change your priorities whenever you want to. Today, there's a little person in your head saying that it's self-centered to seek out variety. It's not. You just need to learn that running means running away from yourself too. Watch out. Whatever you do, try not to hide from discomfort. It's like the same thing every day. Do sweatpants, drinking water. Drinking water? Do that every day. And then mood playlist. Don't vices. Gonna do it. On guard. I don't know what that means. Restriction.
I'm waiting for like the don't drink water day. You know what I'm saying?
Here we
Where
go.
you're like,
Oh, here's an icebreaker. Your type of paranoia means that you what? It's calling me paranoid means that you want someone to be in love with you, but you're also so scared that they're trying to be in love with you. Jesus Christ, CoStar. Oh my God.
CoStar's intense. I remember using it a couple times, and it was like, yeah, it was always a little too much.
This is Kirsten
know?
was like, we should download this and talk about it. And this one was just, I mean, it's just insane.
They'll be like, horoscope of the day. Today, your mom
And then
is gonna die. It's like it's kind of intense.
That one would be kind of cool. And then there's the horoscope in fucking Cosmo too. And it's
They do it. This is a woman's magazine, dude.
Yeah, bro.
They're
But
gonna
it's
do
like,
horoscopes.
Look, I'm trying to understand them, bro.
Can you not like straight man move the pages around?
What do you mean?
You're like it's not just you're like it's like how a straight man does it. Just fucking a little ease.
Am I not a straight
Just
binary
nice.
man?
You're in Cosmo land.
Oh
now,
wait, is that
okay?
Sydney Sweeney? God, she's so fucking.
Let me see it.
You see what happens? This is what happens, dude.
Oh God,
This is what happens to us.
dude, I love her.
I can't even like.
Bro, if she takes a shit in my mouth, I wouldn't even swallow. I'd like swish it around a little bit.
I would swish it around. Where is this 68? And then we're done because we gotta go. TikTok.
Quick.
71. Here we go. Where are you? What are you?
What's
just,
up?
Just so you can know. For
I'm Aries.
this month, you're in Aries.
Yeah.
All right, Osama.
What's happening to me?
Where?
What's happening to me?
Your travel horoscope, a spiritual retreat,
Okay.
When? Early May 2023. So you got to go on a retweet.
Okay.
Retreat.
Oh, a tweet.
A retweet.
Jesus Christ, buddy. Ew.
Fucking
Stupid.
loser.
Dirty Wabbits.
Well, what tweets are for kids? Early May 2023. Who? You and 2 or 3 of your closest friends.
Okay.
You'll say I'm invited, but you won't invite me. Why? With Jupiter and yourself.
What's your horoscope? Needy today. You're being very needy.
I just said I was
You're
paranoid.
very insecure.
I just said I was paranoid. You
Yeah.
don't. You think people are falling in love? Oh shit, dude! Is it right? With Jupiter in your sign and Venus in your 4th house, you need to seriously recharge your batteries. Usama, you came in tired, bro. You do. For me, I need to go to a tropical resort on my birthday. Me and my boo.
Nice.
Or my bestie. I don't call any of my friends my bestie.
I'll see you there.
And then why? Libra season is all about you. After a chaotic year, you deserve an all-out B-Day bash. Libra season's about me. So it's not... no one... It's not... The other
What?
seasons aren't about other people? What?
I don't know.
You know what I mean?
It's our season, bitch.
And then... Okay, so that's for you for Aries. And then
feel
someone
good.
says go to a spa resort. So, Pisces has to go to Miami. And Sagittarius
Specifically.
goes to Vegas.
Jesus Christ.
And then Leo, a new to you place doesn't mean anything. Cancer, deep into nature, dude.
What
They're
do-
going to
this
kill
feels random.
themselves.
I feel like this
And
feels
then
random.
Taurus has to go to Europe. Okay. And then you're
What
supposed to
does it
go
has to?
alone. Wow.
What do you mean? What does it has to? Why?
That's what they say.
Okay.
I
What's
love
what's
it,
fun?
dude.
What's up on side? Taurus.
You're a Taurus?
What do you got?
Bro,
I'm not going to Europe by myself.
go to Europe. No, you need to go to Europe on December 21st.
Go!
I'm not kidding. It says when to go. You need to go to Europe between December 21st or January 19th or your whole family will die, okay? You have to do this. You
Flying
have
Spirit Airlines before the
Dude,
holidays.
listen to astrology, okay? It says you're flying solo and you're backpacking or hiking. And the sun
Dude,
in your ninth house
on December-
will help you find new perspective,
On,
bro.
on
You
December,
gotta-
on
that's
December,
the best one.
On December 20th, he calls his brother. He's like, "Fuck you, dude. I'm staying right here." No, we all read the Cosmo. You have to go.
You shouldn't have eaten the last cannoli, bro. You piece of shit.
In 1999, it was DiGiorno's.
That brachiola was mine, bitch.
Yeah. It was doing Giovanni's. It was Giovanni's.
Brajol, not brachiola.
Braciole? What'd you call
Jesus
it?
Christ. Brajol, my bad.
Braciole.
All right, we'll keep reading some Cosmos. We're gonna look at that was a decently fun segment. Yeah, we
That
can
was
look at
good.
some fun stuff. It's once a month, so we'll look at some other stuff. Download CoStar so we can talk about it. And also, guys, to be honest, in 3 weeks, this podcast might just become talking about science because that was a lot of fun. All right, we love you guys. Remember, whydoguyspodcast@gmail.com. Find us online. Dylan J. Palladino. Usama stands up. We'll see you next week. Send in your Hinge profiles.
Bye.
Goodbye.